Hello everyone, welcome back. This will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of March 24th. Wow, almost the end of the month. And I would like to thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And for all the thumbs up on the videos and the lovely comments. Thank you very much for doing that. All right, your first card out. Nice. Queen of Pentacles. Well, saving money. Looking for good bargains this week for many of you. Trying to make sure that you have enough for the future. Just getting your eggs all in a row. So that's very nice. Very hard at work. And the Ace of Pentacles. So there's definitely money here for many of you. An increase. Now this could be a very lucky time for tangible goods, like good jobs being offered to you. People reaching out to say that, come work for me, that sort of thing. And they will reward you handsomely. And that's also the card that's known as, if you were in doubt or asking questions of the universe of, should I do this or not do that, that sort of thing. But this is your yes card. To some of you, it's your answer, for looking into talking to somebody maybe about your finances. Like where to make investments, that sort of thing for many of you as well. So very nice. And the Six of Rods, yeah, taking that victory lap for yourself, knowing how hard that you've worked to get where you're at, what you've sacrificed to do so. Some people just don't realize what it took to get where you're at because you make it look so easy. And you're holding yourself back on something, stepping forward. And this is your Eight of Swords. You're having some negative thoughts about it, overthinking it, overanalyzing whatever this decision is that you're trying to get the answer that is the right step for you. You don't want to have second thoughts about it. So you're just put yourself in a timeout to rethink, reorganize. And the Magician, yeah. As soon as you take action, though, it's going to be like you've asked for this and manifested this to come around and into your life at this in particular time for many of you. And you've been very focused on succeeding and moving forward on your new endeavors. And this is the universe helping you, assisting you. You've actually tapped into this week your own true potential of what it is that you're more than capable of doing. And you're realizing that with this potential, what it could give you in the future, like, heading for the gold ring instead of the brass one. You're taking your own advice that you would normally give to somebody else, and you're putting it into practice for yourself this week. Look at that. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Definitely money here for many of you. An increase. This could be an increase from your job. This could be your own entrepreneuring, and you get paid more for what you're worth, that sort of thing. This could be a lottery win, a small lottery win for some of you. Or that career break that you've always wanted. You've put in for it or thought about putting in for it each time. If you're at a job, you've seen the postings come up a few times and you thought, oh, I don't have this or I don't have this. But you're realizing that neither did the people that they hired before you. So now you're taking that chance and the universe is saying, okay, let's do this, and it's helping you. And the Three of Rods. So you definitely have more than enough potential, and you've put your boats to sail out. You're looking out into the future and trying to understand what your next endeavor is that you want for yourself. So you're, taking stock at where you're at and what you have, but you want more. So you're trying to just look out. You're talking to people. You're listening to what they're actually saying. and trying to get a feel for what the next move is for yourself. And the Nine of Swords. So yeah, you've been a little bit worried and stressed, maybe over analyzing something, thinking that, you know, something had to be a certain way and it didn't quite turn out that way. So you're, you know, all up in your head about it, you know, but it's not as bad as you are thinking. You know, this is not a hopeless situation. If it's a disagreement that you've had with somebody, it's more than easy for you to fix, because you just seem to have that about you, that you can, you know, talk things through and people actually understand where you were coming from and what you actually meant, that sort of thing. And the Two of Rods. Yeah, you definitely have some plans in progress right now for many of you. Some of you, this could be, you know, maybe you thought about taking a trip somewhere for off and on over the years, and now you're actually sitting down in front of your computer and you're looking up and seeing what is actually out there for this trip for many of you. You know, you're making a discovery, you're learning more, you're wanting to travel, you just have a yearning to see different parts of the world that you've dreamt about, and now you want them to happen. And the Ten of Rods, yeah, laying down the burdens, letting other people take responsibility for their own life issues. You know, you've put a lot of hard work into trying to guide people, help people, you know, because you are that way. You like everybody to succeed, and you've put in the effort to do it, and you've carried a lot of people for a long time. Now, this can be within your own family as well for some of you. You know, you just tried to help out, but it's now became something that's expected of you, but you know it's not your responsibility. So you're just letting that all go. And if this is in a job, same sort of scenario. They just kept piling it on with no rewards for your effort. Like no money, no, not even a attaboy for you. You know, it was just expected. Oh, just leave it and, you know, they'll complete it, sort of thing. And you just became weary of it and decided that it stops. All this silliness stops. There you are, Hermit, taking a time out for yourself. You know, you're soul searching right now what it is that you want to do. And you're actually using a lot of wisdom to do this. You're not just, you know, going off half-cocked, deciding that you're going to take a trip to Europe and you know, spin the bottle. You don't know where it's going to stop for, you know, your destination. No, you're actually looking into things very seriously, you know, and you're telling yourself the truth of what your own limitations are. You know, when you get there, you don't want to be climbing a mountain if you're not in shape to do so. But you're definitely being real with yourself this week. You're taking that time out for yourself and asking yourself the really hard questions of what it is you want in your life now. What will make you happy? What your dreams are. Instead of trying to always, you know, your dreams were always steered towards, in most cases, the benefit of somebody else. And now you're trying to see what it is that you truly want in your life. So those are very valid questions. And you're taking this time out this week to step back, relax a little bit, take some time, well-deserved time for yourself, and ask yourself the real question. What is your next step? What do you want? So good for you. And Judgment. Very nice. That's your rebirth. That's your inner calling. What's really talking to you, what you want to bring into your life, what you know you need to let go of, who you need to let go of, and not feel guilty about it. You know, because the only one who gets to judge you is you. Never mind what everybody else says or thinks, because, you know, you crawl in your bed at night, you go to sleep, and you're the one who has to deal with all of it. So you're taking the steps now for yourself of what you want in your life. And the knight in shining armor. Well, maybe you're definitely thinking of making a trip here for many of you. Something that you really wanted to do, and you're going to take those steps to make it happen. So congratulations. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an angel oracle card. But your cards are mostly about travel, your self-determination, your future moving forward, and you're asking yourself what it is that you want now. All right, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Perfect. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.